Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. My own robots are starting to run out of charge. Just let them charge up. Right, uranium processing is finished, which means that we've now got the Kvorex enrichment process that we can unlock. 7,500 of each thing, and 4,000 there for nuclear power as well. Tanks, can unlock those, drive them around a little bit. Braking force 1. See, there's not a great deal else that I want to unlock other than like the rocket silo itself, which is kind of an important thing. So I'm just going to go back to doing little bits to a time over here for a while. Let my robots finish doing whatever they're going to do as well. Ah, look, there's the problem. These are empty of juice. I've dejuiced them. I've dejuiced the lot. So the robots are busy recharging. It's taking them a minute to recharge. So what we'll do for just for a minute is we'll toggle off the personal roboports. So all the robots now will simply recharge and then they will drop back into our bags. Soon as the last few of those robots have juiced up and dropped back into the bag, you can instantly see the electricity is already starting to recharge on all of these. So it'll take them a minute to do that, and we'll also run a little bit slowly while we do that. That's not any kind of major issue. And we've got this. So we've got a copper region here that we're going to want to extract. And then we've also got all the way up here, we've got an iron region. It's the iron that we want to do first. That's the one that I want to uncover first and get extracted. So I'm going to want to set up a little bit of a train over this one. And then I'm going to want to do a few more bits as well. So that up there has been completely stripped clean, which is quite cool. I want to set some... Okay, we want to get landfill going in here. So I want to put landfill over there like that, because that's going to allow me to just have a little bit of extra room around the edges of these, and also hopefully get an extra roboport or two in here. I got one right there in the middle, which is in the wrong spot. Then I need to go here and just get rid of those trees right there. But that's easy enough. Are my robots charged up yet? Still not actually charged up. If I switch these on, those robots are going to go nuts going and picking up all of this. I'm going to switch it on. Out go my robots. Now, if they won't go nuts to start with, because they won't start charging immediately. They will... It's now completely charged up, the personal roboports. I'm curious, though, once they do get to that point where they stop and start charging... There, now they're charging. How quickly does it drain it down? I guess it would do it more if I was running around, because I'm also then using power on all of my exoskeletons. No, it doesn't seem to be making a difference at the moment. Honestly, it seems to be doing a pretty good job. I mean, I've got all of this spare timber here. Oh, no. Now it's just suddenly drained it out completely. It's amazing how quickly it does that. It just suddenly turns around and drains the whole lot and like, kills it off. Don't quite know why it does that, but there we go. Now, I got landfill ordered to come to there. I'd guess, really, the next thing that we want to do is start working on putting some more trains in here. Getting the trains running up through there is not really going to be much of an issue, right? That's a fairly straightforward, simple process. If I want to move the tracks later on for the trains, that's a straightforward, simple process as well. I don't want to change any of this. The only bit that I do want to change is this down here. And I'm not going to worry about that right now. I can move that out round so that we do that later. It's literally just going to be a bit from here. I'm going to move that along a little bit so that it comes back in that way and then goes up that track. So it's the only bit that's going to change is just a bit here. But I don't need to worry about that right now. I want to go up here. And I want to build this. So I'm going to have a station's just going to be there, I think. We're just going to have a loop on that. This one over here, that down there is a station. So I want to be able to bypass that, which means what I will do is I will go to here. I'll go to this point, I'm hoping. And I will go from there, like that. And I'll put that one there, like that. So the only way I can do that, I don't have enough room to loop out properly on there. It's not wide enough on that bit in order to be able to properly loop out, so it ends up making that shape. I don't want that shape. I don't want to make that shape. So we're going to need to come down here. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. Look at power for the overnight. That's already building back up before we've used up all the accumulator charge. That's okay. But I've run out of expansion space for my solar panels. This is something that is actually a little bit concerning for me. So I'm thinking that I want to expand over here, but I'm looking at that. Ooh. I might just be able to do it. I might just be able to get past over here. I'll leave like a double gap there and come out over to this side. I may just be able to get past that uranium over there. So let me go back to here. And then I'll go to there and I will start putting down more roboports. You cannot have too many roboports. Unfortunately, I can't put them like that. I've got to have the... I've got to have those. I've got to have the radars next to each one of them, just about, in order to make it work properly. To be able to expand properly, I need to have those... Yeah, the radars, they've got to be out next to each of them. The one radar covering two, it doesn't quite reach. I mean, it does reach the whole area when you've got another one out over that side, but you can't place them down. That's where it becomes a problem, is I can't actually physically place them down unless I'm running alongside it. So in order to get this to work, I'm going to need to do something extra here. I'm going to have to put that... Right, well, the poles are all in exactly the right spot to make this work. I can drop that down there. Like that. And I can drop that one there. I'm not going to... I'm going to come down and do it to the south. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that. So then I've got 4 radars there. I've got another radar there. And I got one there. Here. Here. And... here as well. Right. So I've now got radars going out on all of those, which means then what I can do is take another blueprint. I'll actually take this blueprint. Let me take a clean blueprint, a new one. I know what I want to do. I want to have a look at this. Right mouse button to open. So I've got just up onto there. I see what I've done. With the poles on there, they're all in exactly the same spot on each roboport all the way round. So that's what I also want to do on here. I want to go out like that. I want to get 9 of them like that. Cover that one. So I've got that one onto there. So then that's in the same spot as that one over there, as is there. And that one. That's all perfectly equal all the way around, but the difference is that we've now got a radar on every one, so that I can place all of these out via map. So if I go here, edit label, I go just Roboport again. Roboport. There. Enter. Create blueprint. Right. I'll put that one onto there, like that. So now I've got that one there. This one I can get rid of. So right mouse button, shift right mouse button to clear. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just simply going to drop it into the book. Open the book like that, and then that one can go in here. As can... No, that one's got to stay out. That one will stay out. Landfill we want. The single miner there, that one can go for a minute. Clear a bit of space. We want to keep those two. And then we've got the stations here. There's our new Roboport design, and there's the station unloader. And then my factory basic. Okay, I don't want to change any of the rest. I'm going to keep them like they are. Which means now I can go back into here. And I've already got the Roboports been ordered down this way. So I will drop those down. And drop those down there. So that's radar. I've got radar being installed over that side. That's another good thing. We get that one up and running. That's going to be great. So down this way, I'm going to actually need to change this track round in order to make this work properly. So I'm going to go here like this. It's only got to go up a little ways, isn't it? So if I go there like that, and I put you to there, and yeah, I don't want that. I want to go clear that one like that. And then I want to take that one and I want to get rid of a few of them. And then I want to go back to the train track and I want to go there. And this time, rotate that over. Go to there, maybe. Right, that one will go right in there like that. So, once those have been built, then I'll be able to have this one here doing its loop around. So that one there will come out from here, like that, and it will loop around back into this side over here. That is spot on, perfect, what I want, just like that. So then I can go to here, and this one will actually, I'll put this one here, like that, and then I can't put them on where we've got ghosts. And I put one afterwards. Putting them around, all the way around the junctions generally seems to work. I know it's probably not the actual way to do it, but it does generally seem to work for me. So I'm going to stick with that method that I'm using. As it seems to work, I will stick with it. Oh, there go my robots again. Busy little bees. Very busy little bees. Okay, so if I've done that bit there, I've now got a loop that will come round here. They will be able to loop round there, and then they'll be able to head back down that way. Next up, I need to be able to have some trains coming north up here. So we go back over to this, and I go from there. I go up ways. I go up ways like this ways. I get to there. And then I get to there. Like that. I need a nice long bit of a stretch on that one. And then that can come down here. Like this. Go to somewhere there. And then that can run back out onto the track down there. So there I've now got a little loop around like that. This bit in here is in the wrong spot right now. How long's it going to be before they come and correct that? Or do I need to correct it myself? I don't think there's anything else that they need to correct. I've got tracks over here that I'm that I've got. So the robots are coming along and clearing. And I will just get rid of a few more of these trees here so that we clear everything around this track. Like that. So my robots will deal with that. And they'll bring in a load of that they'll like automatically get rid of the timber. And then they can keep going with that just for a minute. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one over here. I'm going to plonk one there. And then I'm going to run over this side. And I'm going to put one down there like that. And I'm going to get rid of this one. That should allow coverage all the way through. Right, we've got coverage all the way through on there. That's so long as I've still got coverage all the way through. That's the important thing. Next, I want to take this and I want to remove all of those from there. Except that I didn't actually mean to do quite all of that. I want to put that landfill back. There, like that. Right, now I can go down this way. I can remove those. And I can remove those. All the way down to there. Now, I can use my pattern that I've already got, but quite frankly, that's going to take me a very long time. It would be faster if I just waited and did some other stuff. The robots are taking a little bit of time to remove these trees. We've got most of them removed. But I mean, yeah, we do expect them to take a fair while to get rid of the trees. It's not something that can happen overnight. I get rid of that one there. That one can go. Did I have another one of them? I don't think I did. I think it was alright for that. So, I am just going to help out these robots. Just going to move over here onto this bit. And then, anything that doesn't currently have an order, I will then gather up. And they will all be out. And that's just going to speed it up a little bit. Because I'm going to need those construction robots to be doing some other work. There are a lot of things that I want them to do. My own robots are going to be busy over here soon. Look at them go. And then we've got more stuff right there. They've come along and they've picked up a little bit of that. But they haven't picked up all of it. So I'm storing one stack of coal and one stack of stone. And then the rest of it I get rid of. So my robots... Actually, my robots are all coming back to me. Apart from a few of them here that are waiting on railways. Come down here and we put down the rest of the railways. Just like that. Okay. So I have got rather a lot of these trees. Like, there's already robots assigned to them. They're coming along to come and deal with all of these. And it shouldn't take them very long to deal with the whole lot. 7 of my own robots out over here are waiting on trees to be taken. Like, the robots get almost to the target they're going for, and then they turn around and they go off and charge. It always seems a little bit odd the way they do that. I just have one thought. I know that we've already got one chest of landfill down here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, there. Right, I've got a chest of landfill there. Actually, they'll probably use that. They will probably already go and use that, so I don't need to worry about it too much. The other thing that I was curious about was... Do we have spare roboports at the moment? Do I have any actual Yeah, I do. I've got 16 roboports in storage. Plus, I got 8 more on me, so it won't take them all that long to go through and deal with all of them. It's mainly the landfill up here. I just want to, like, fill that little bit in so I can make my own landfill. I can make 2 pieces. That's it. That is everything I can make with landfill is just 2 pieces, which will go in there. 1, 2. Oh. My robots went out and just automatically went and dumped it down, but they've not quite put it in the right spot. Anyway, what I want to do is I want to start building this down through here. So I'm going to go out to that side and I'm going to run a line all the way down there like that. Now, the next thing that we need to do is do another similar line over this side. I'm going to run that all the way down there like that. And then I need to actually go and take a copy of the bit that I'm using over here. I mean, I probably should have done that anyway, but this is what I want. I want a copy of this. So if I go copy right here, it goes, that one there covers 6 in total. So if I do a patch of 6 like that, actually, I'm going to do a patch of 12 like that. There. There's my copy. So now I can bring that one round. And that will go exactly there, and that should fill in all of that gap. Should fill it all in perfectly so that everything is covered. It is. Right, that's ideal. That's what we want. We want to be able to cover it all like that. And then this last one will need to go there like that. Right. Next, I will need to go and build a few of these. And we will start building some of these down in our base. But for now, we'll just build them up here instead of worrying too much about it. Then, oh, here comes the landfill. They're on their way to do the landfill bit now. That's fantastic, that is. So let's go back to the paste. And this here, you can press it right up against the other one like that. There. So that one will go into there. And then I can copy that into there. Like this. And you can see exactly why this is so good. But it compresses it right the way in. You really do. You get the whole lot all compressed right in with no excess anywhere. And I really like the way that this works. It does require quite a few mining drills and underground belts and stuff like that. But quite honestly, that's a minor detail. And then up here, we'll just put in the last of them as soon as we've got the rest of our... I've got some of my own materials that are going to need to be brought up to me. But they're not going to do that unless I stay down here on this bit down here. So next, I want to go for a station. Yeah, I'll get the station and then we'll put the flag bits in afterwards. So station load right there. That one needs to go there. Okay. And I think we'll drop that there. Like that. Now, this particular station, I am going to do this so that I've only got the one. I'm not going to do another unloading station down the bottom. I'm just going to run this one through an existing unloading station. Oh, I've got a station being built somewhere else. Else it would have, my robots would have just gone and put that one down. Okay, that's fine. I'm still going to need 2 locomotives. So we go, and I got 50 coal, so I will be able to build everything I need for that. So there's 2 locomotives and then 5, 6, 7, 8 carriages to go with them down there. I got this bit here is all in place, so all I need to do now is start putting these in. I'll do that using the map. I want to put that. Where do I want to put it? I'm not entirely sure where I want to put that. I'm going to put this one in. No. I'm out of range. Right, rather than waiting for that robot to come up, I'm going to physically place that one down myself. That one will get dropped in there. And then we will take the locomotive. Turn that one round so it's going the right way. We'll drop that one into there. And then I will take 4 cargo wagons and put onto there. So we've now got everything loading on the station. This particular station here needs to be renamed. Now, let me just find a name in my book a second. That one's called Patrick, right there. So Patrick is going to be going back to our first station. So I'm going to set that one now. Patrick will be the first one right there. Add weight condition full cargo. Add another weight condition inactivity for 5 seconds. Then we will add another station. In order to find out what the station is, I need to zoom down in over here. And Tyree is the first station. We're going to use Tyree. That one's already unloading iron ore anyway. So I'm going to add Tyree onto this list. Right there. And I think having 4 trains per unloading station would be a good idea. That's what I normally try to do anyway. So Tyree, add weight condition, empty cargo. Right there. That's it. That's all I need to do. That one is now done. So then I can come back here and I will take the second locomotive and I will drop that one onto the track right there. And I will take those 4 and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then I will shift right click that one and shift click onto that one. There. Next stop, Tyree. So we have a look in here. Patrick, that's fine. And then empty that one over there. Okay, that's all absolutely perfect. Then I can go in here and I can start putting these down. So I want to put that one down there. Like that. And then all I need to do is just put a couple of these down through here like this. Put that one there. There's only 2 trains that go through this at a time, so I don't really need to worry too much about putting... Oh, that's that one there. Right, and you go somewhere like that. I put that one there. I put that one there. Right. That's fine on there. I'm quite happy with that. This one here, though, is now red because of the stuff going up. So this is why I always put one of them immediately afterwards. And immediately afterwards down there as well. And then I want to go up here. Put one in there. I have no idea where it is behind there, so I'm just going to drop one up here somewhere. Drop one there. And we're waiting on that one. When that one has been placed down, then these trains will move on again. At the moment, that's stopped, because what it's reading is there's actually something up there, and I've got nothing in between them. There's nothing at all in between those. There's nothing between them down here either, to allow that to actually take place like it should. Now, why aren't I coming... oh. But what I can do is if I do... Is that placed down? That one is placed down. It should have. Red, it's got that. So why is that one still red? That one's red because the train there. Oh, it's red because I got that train on there. Even though that one's on, it's this one down here that we're waiting on. As soon as one of, well, any one of the ones between us and the next spot. But there we go. There, it's right there. As soon as that one's placed down, there, that means that will then light up. That one will move. Then it will light up, so that one can go through. There, and off they go. With no more issues. Okay. We're now very happy people. We're very, very happy people. What I'm going to do next is... Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.